Are you struggling with discipline? It seems like discipline is playing hide and go seek, but is never found. And you wonder, how is someone so proficient or so disciplined in a certain aspect or area in your life that you are struggling in? And I submit to you today that discipline is a continuum, it's a scale. And everyone has discipline in certain aspects or areas in their life. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can apply discipline that you have in one aspect or area in your life and apply it to any arena that you choose fit. So, discipline, first, we have to define what discipline is. So, discipline, according to the Taekwondo Jordan Dictionary, not going to find this anywhere. Discipline is the means to delay immediate gratification, pleasure, or comfort for a future desired state or outcome. Now, the key word is desired state or outcome. So, discipline, you have to have a goal. Discipline without a goal is like getting in your car with no destination. You'll just end up driving, running out of gas, lost, frustrated, and regretting you ever went on the trip. So, first, we have to have a goal so we can have discipline. So, first is a goal. Now, and this is everyone on the planet, you, me, and everyone. And so this is us. We want to reach a goal because discipline, as I said, without a goal is pointless. So we have to have our goal. Our goal. And so when we're on now let me say this, not just any goal. The goal has to align with it has to be desirable. It has to align with your beliefs, your values. In the last video, I talked about beliefs in the subconscious mind. And if your subconscious mind doesn't believe what you're saying or your words, it's not going to believe it. It's not going to affect your decision making subconsciously, and you're not going to have. So we have to have a goal that's desirable, such as many people want to lose weight, or many people want to improve their finances. And so these are desirable goals. If they're not desirable, you're less likely to achieve them. And so once we have our desired goal, we have to move to the next step, which is find the components. So we have to find the components of the goal, because there is a gap between where we are and where we want to be, which is our goal. And discipline is in the middle. And so once you have your goal, whether it's losing weight, whether it's writing a book, whether it's improving your finances, whether it's improving your relationships, you have to reverse engineer that goal and find the components. What are the building blocks to that goal? So I'll take weight loss, for example. You want to lose 20 pounds. Everybody at the start of the year, we're in February now. At the start of the year, everyone wants to lose weight, right? Well, first, that's a good goal. It's desirable, but we have to make sure it aligns with our our beliefs, our values, and everything. And then we have to reverse engineer that goal and find the components. So if you want to lose weight, all right, well, you got to figure out what is the fitness portion that I got to figure out. I have to find equipment. I have to learn how to work out if I don't know how to work out. I have to change my schedule. If you for the nutrition, you got to grocery shop. You got to budget for your changes and healthier choices because those are often more costly. And then you have to do other components, maybe mental health. You have to have the mindset to work out. So improving and finding information on the components. What are my restrictions? What are my schedule? Because if you don't find the components and you don't find the restrictions or the information of the components, achieving your goal will be less likely. So we go to the third part after we find the components. Well, let me stay right here. So you found the components, you got the information, and now you have to stick to it, right? We have to stick to our components unless our goal or the components change. And so this brings us to the third and final of the 3-step framework is to adjust. So oftentimes our goals change. Oftentimes the components of the goal change. If you wanted to lose weight, maybe you wanted to lose 20 pounds, like I said earlier, but you're like, well, maybe I want to lose 30. Okay, well, now your goals change. Now the components change. So you have to change at different milestones of your goal. If you want to lose 10 more pounds on top of the 20, well, now you have to maybe change the frequency of your workout, the intensity of your workout, or your nutrition. Maybe you cut down on your cheat days. So there's different things. Your components have to change with your goal. And when you adjust. Now, this three-step framework can be applied to any arena. In your finances, you want to save up to buy a house or put a down payment on a house. Okay, you have your goal, down payment of house. So what do you have to do? What are the components to get that? Well, you have to set up a budget for each month and make sure that your expenses do not go over what your revenue or what your income for the month. And you save up until you have enough to put a down payment down. And if the goal change, it's like you want a different house, so there's a different down payment you got to put down, or maybe So if your goal changed for a different house and down payment, now your other components change. Your budget, how much you have to save every month, or if you wanted to have a successful business, what are the components? Have to have the marketing, have to have the sales, have to have the finance, the legal, and you have to know the components, get information on those components, and then go along your journey. And nothing in life stays the same. So we have to adjust. And the adjusting part is hard because if your goal changes, if your components changes, it's more work. But if you use this framework, you can apply discipline in any aspect of your life. Just think about it. What are you disciplined in? And what are you not? And see what are the underlying factors that contribute to my discipline, right? Like I'm disciplined relatively in working out, right? Why do I value that? Well, I know it affects my health, my wellness, how I feel, how I look, right? But it's hard. And many people, since we're using the fitness and working out, many people set goals that they don't achieve them. Like as I said at the beginning of the year, everyone wants to work out, everyone wants to do fitness related stuff. But why is it when someone reaches they have a goal and it's not until something drastic happened that they're like, okay, I have to really have discipline. Like I see all the time that people want to lose weight, and it's not until maybe the doctor says you have to lose 20 pounds or you're not going to live. Then that person really decides that, okay, I got to buckle down, have discipline because my life depends on it. So if you want to have discipline in any arena, switch your mindset. Use this framework and say, my life depends on it because I value what I am going after so much. I'm willing to sacrifice so much so I can achieve what few dare to dream. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.